Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Reflection. If you're new here, welcome to my series. My name is Shakoya, and this is where I talk about everything related to my weight loss journey, health journey. So grab your coffee, tea, protein shake, whatever it is you want to drink, and let's have a chit chat. So today I'm having a Premier Protein caramel shake. Typically, I would have coffee, but there's a reason why I am not drinking coffee right now, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment. Over the past week, it's been crazy for me. I've been having health issues, and it started last Wednesday. So, to give you a little bit of a backstory, I was taking Wegovy, and also my psychiatrist prescribed me some medication that increases your appetite and causes weight gain. Why he did that, I don't know. Anyway, so last Wednesday, I overate and I started having like really bad stomach pain. So I noticed like Thursday, Friday, the pain didn't get better. Typically, when I have stomach pain, like I'll have it and then it'll go away. But this time it wasn't going away. So on Saturday, I went to urgent care and the lady basically said that I could have like excess gas or acid buildup, especially because since I'm on the Wegovy, like it takes my body a little longer to digest. So she gave me some medicine, and Sunday came around, Monday came around, um, and my stomach pain started to go away. However, I started getting a symptom where like I just felt like something was stuck in my throat, or or like I had to burp, but like when I breathed in to burp, like nothing would come out, and then it felt like I couldn't breathe. So I ended up going to the ER because the urgent care said if anything else happens, go to the ER. So I went to the ER, and they gave me, I think it was like Pepsid through an IV, and they also gave me some Zofran through an IV, and that helped tremendously. So when I left the ER, I was feeling fine. Then the next day, the pain was 10 times worse. Like I still felt like I had something in my throat, but like I could feel like my muscles or my esophagus, whatever it is, like I could feel it contracting. So like I could eat or drink fine, and I could swallow fine, but after, it's like my muscles felt like they were going in. I can't describe it, but it was awful, and the pain was unbearable. So when I went to the ER, they referred me to a gastro, like a GI doctor. So I had an appointment for the 28th, but I was like, I can't deal with this pain until then. Like, I'm suffering. So I ended up being able to get like an appointment that same day because someone had canceled. So I went to the GI doctor, and basically I have to get an endoscopy, I have to get an ultrasound, and I have to stick to liquids or soup until they do the endoscopy and the ultrasound and figure out what's going on. Now, she did put me on a stronger medication. She did say if the medication starts helping me, then we know that it's more of a GI issue and not anything with my esophagus. So this is day 2 of me taking the medicine, and I could feel it helping. Like, I still feel a little discomfort, but it's not as bad as it was. The GI doctor told me that they actually see a lot of people who have developed like gallbladder issues or GI issues because of the semaglutide. I told her that I wasn't taking it anymore because my endocrinologist had told me if I start having any stomach complications to stop taking it because she was worried about me getting gallbladder issues or something related to my stomach. So yeah, thank you, semaglutide. And that's another thing that I want to talk about. I know that when you take these GLP-1s, you know what their side effects are, and uh, what risk you're taking when you take it. And I will be honest and I will say that even though I was taking the GLP-1, I I really wasn't paying attention to my diet as much as I should have been, which kind of played into why I've only lost 10 pounds in 5 months. I still was like, there were some days where I would be good, some weeks I would be good, the rest of the time I still was kind of eating what I want. Part of it is my fault because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and now I'm kind of reaping the side effects of it. And if you're considering getting on a GLP-1, I think that it's great. You know, for some people it's great, for others it's not. But go into it realizing that you have to change your eating habits. And the semaglutide is, and the tirzepatide is like a tool, you know, but you still have to do the work and you still have to change your diet. And I didn't do that 100%, and it's kind of showing. Plus, I've always noticed that when I eat heavy carb or I eat a lot of bread, like my stomach would hurt. Same thing with sugar. Like my stomach would hurt a lot, but it would go away. Um, and when I overate, I had like way too many carbs. I had sugar. I just had everything that I shouldn't have had. And that's what kind of started the stomach problems. Um, I'm a little nervous to get an endoscopy. I've gotten one before, but it just makes me nervous because um, you know, it's anesthesia, but it's something that I have to do. I honestly don't feel like anything's going to come up on the endoscopy. I definitely think this is like a GI issue. And at least I'm seeing the doctor and I can figure it out so that going forward, I know what I need to do, you know, because there's multiple things. It could be gastritis, it could be IBS, it could be a multitude of things. And getting down to it will help me in the long run. I know for sure that I'm going to have to cut out some things. Like, I'm probably going to have to go gluten free. I'm probably going to have to eliminate like a lot of things that I'm used to eating, but at the same time, you know, I have to do what I have to do. My health comes first. You know, do I wish like I could have stayed on the semaglutide? Yeah, sure. The doctor did say though that if I wanted to continue taking it, to get on the trizepatide, but honestly, these stomach issues have kind of traumatized me, so I honestly don't want to take either one. Outside of that, as far as weight loss, I I've gained weight. I've gained weight. Last week it said I had gained 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I weighed myself 2 days ago. I was like 276. Today I'm 278. And a few weeks ago I was at 270. So I don't really know what's going on. I have been tracking everything to see where I'm at. I have noticed that I have been going over my calories every day, so I need to buckle down and get back to my calorie deficit. I've been eating soup and having protein shakes most of the week, so you know, there's nothing significant going on with my diet. I honestly have to get through all this testing and stuff first before I can really focus on my diet. If you're going to get on semaglutide, make sure you know the side effects and make sure you take care of yourself and you change your diet so that you limit the possibility of you getting side effects. Take it from someone who has side effects. Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's video. It was short and quick, mainly because it still hurts a little bit to swallow, so I can't really talk a long time. Plus, you can hear my voice kind of getting, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next week. Please subscribe and see you for the next Coffee and Reflection.